Dr. Eli Corbin narrates his log, his voice tinged with melancholy. Humanity stands at the threshold of infinite discovery. Yet, here I am, a man chasing ghosts in the void, derided for daring to dream of intelligent life. Eli's backstory unfolds. He grew up idolizing the first explorers of interstellar space, his childhood room filled with star charts and models of humanity's earliest FTL ships. His academic life was riddled with rejection. Professors dismissed his obsession with alien civilizations, urging him to focus on practical biology. Despite this, he became a leading xenobiologist, joining the Aurora's quest to search for life beyond the microbial level. The Aurora's quest is introduced, a state-of-the-art survey ship with a crew of 50, including Captain Miriam Reed, a pragmatic leader, and key figures like Chief Engineer Samara Trask, Communications Officer Raj Patel, and Navigator Quinn Voss. Each has their reasons for joining the mission, adding texture to the human element. As the Aurora ventures deeper into uncharted space, Eli grows restless. His gravimetric containment device has shown promise in analyzing microbial life, but failed to detect anything more advanced. The crew's skepticism of his theories weighs on him, but his determination remains unshaken. The discovery begins subtly. Communications Officer Patel notices a faint anomaly on the ship's sensors, a shimmering energy signature floating in the void. The crew debates whether to investigate. Captain Reid hesitates, wary of unknown dangers, but Eli persuades her, this could be the breakthrough we've been searching for. If we ignore it, we may never get another chance. The Aurora approaches the anomaly, capturing it in stunning detail through their sensors. The being is humanoid yet ethereal, its translucent wings shimmering like living starlight. Its form radiates a calm, almost divine aura. The crew watches in stunned silence as Eli initiates the gravimetric containment device, carefully pulling the entity into the ship. When the being awakens, its telepathic voice resonates through the ship, release me, mortals, or face the wrath of the celestial concord. The telepathic communication causes a wave of disorientation among the crew, who struggle to comprehend the simultaneous thoughts and emotions transmitted by the entity. Eli, however, focuses on the being's message, trying to calm it. Astrian's piercing gaze fixes on him, its tone softening slightly, your kind is peculiar. Reckless, yet curious. Explain yourselves. The initial interaction is fraught with tension. Astrian introduces itself as an emissary of the Celestial Concord, accusing humanity of violating intergalactic protocols by capturing it. The crew, still awestruck, struggles to reconcile the being's divine appearance with its alien nature. Eli steps forward, taking responsibility. He explains humanity's ignorance of the Concord's existence, emphasizing their peaceful intentions. Astrian responds skeptically, ignorance does not excuse transgression. The Concord has observed your kind from afar and deemed you unready for the burdens of interstellar diplomacy. The crew debates what to do. Captain Reed suggests releasing Astrian to avoid further consequences, but Eli argues they must seize the opportunity to learn from the being. Astrian listens, intrigued by their conflicting perspectives, but issues a warning, your curiosity may light a path to wisdom or spark a blaze of ruin. Choose carefully. The Aurora's quest continues its journey with Astrian aboard. Through cautious conversations, the being reveals details about the Celestial Concord, a coalition of advanced species dedicated to maintaining balance across the galaxy. Astrian's race, the Ethereals, serves as mediators and diplomats, their energy-based forms allowing them to traverse vast distances instantaneously. Astrian's history intertwines with humanity's myths, as it explains how its kind occasionally visited Earth millennia ago, inspiring legends of angels and gods. Eli is fascinated, drawing parallels between ancient human religions and the Concord's philosophy of harmony. Meanwhile, the crew grapples with Astrian's presence. Some, like Quinn Voss, view it with reverence, seeing it as a sign of humanity's destiny among the stars. Others, like Chief Engineer Trask, are more skeptical, questioning the entity's true motives. As Astrion observes the crew, it begins to appreciate humanity's unique traits. A key moment occurs when Astrion witnesses a crew member playing a violin in the ship's common room. The music captivates the being, who comments, "Such fleeting beauty in a fragile vessel. Perhaps there is more to your kind than I thought." Eli and Astrion engage in deeper discussions about morality, creativity, and survival. Astrion admits that while the Concorde values logic and order, it has always struggled to understand the emotional complexity of younger species. Eli counters, arguing that humanity's imperfections drive its greatest achievements. The tranquility is shattered when a Calthrex scout ship ambushes the Aurora's quest. The Calthrex are introduced as a terrifying predator species, blending organic and mechanical technology. Their ship's jagged, skeletal design exudes menace. The Aurora is outmatched, its weapons struggling to penetrate the Calthrex's defenses. Astrion, weakened from its capture, can only offer limited assistance. The crew improvises, using clever tactics to disable the scout vessel. During the battle, Astrion provides cryptic warnings about the Calthrex. They are more than hunters. They are extinction incarnate. Before retreating, the Calthrex transmit a signal, alerting their fleet to Astrion's location. The crew realizes they have only days to prepare for a larger attack. With time running out, Astrion reveals the location of an ancient Concorde weapon hidden in a nearby system. The weapon, known as the Ecliptic Beacon, was designed to repel threats like the Calthrex but was deactivated centuries ago. The journey to the weapon's location is fraught with challenges, including navigating a dangerous asteroid field and surviving a second encounter with Calthrex scouts. Along the way, Astrion shares more about the Concorde's struggles, revealing its fears of their growing complacency and humanity's potential to disrupt the galactic order. The crew arrives at the site of the Ecliptic Beacon, a colossal crystalline structure embedded within a barren moon. Activating the weapon requires Astrion's guidance and the crew's ingenuity. As the Calthrex fleet approaches, the tension reaches its peak. The activation sequence involves solving ancient puzzles, with Astrion and Eli working in tandem. The moment the weapon powers up, it emits a dazzling energy pulse, incapacitating the Calthrex fleet. However, the pulse also broadcasts humanity's presence across the galaxy, signaling their emergence onto the interstellar stage. Astrion chooses to remain with humanity, knowing its actions have severed its ties to the Concorde. It believes humanity represents something unique, a blend of creativity, emotion, and resilience that could challenge the stagnation of the galaxy's older species. The Aurora's quest returns to Earth, heralded as a harbinger of humanity's first contact. Astrion becomes a bridge between two worlds, teaching humanity while learning from them in return. Eli reflects on the journey, his personal log ending with these words, "We've looked to the stars for answers, but perhaps the answers were within us all along." Astrion believes in us, and now, so do I.